Hi, I'm Kim and I'm 55 years old. I've been a teacher for 25 years and I've lost over 40 pounds and kept it off for more than 20 years. They say you can't walk your way to a younger you, but guess what? They're wrong. This walk works your body and your brain, and it's made for you if you're over 50 and ready to feel amazing. No gym, no jumping, no nonsense. Just smart movement, fat burning, and a little mental magic. Let's walk it out. All right, we're gonna get started and we're gonna go side to side. And you can get down low if you want to challenge yourself, or you can be standing up high. And at any time during this workout, if you feel like the moves are too much for you, then just come back to walking in place. You can always just walk in place or take a rest. All right, but back to side if you're ready for that. And I'm gonna get low because I do want to challenge myself. Also, another brain hack that we're doing right now is we are crossing our arms in front of us and we're switching which one goes on top. Also, pull in your abs. That helps to protect our back and it's also really good for our abs. So keep them pulled in. What we want to do is access some memories from our youth because we want to access some of the parts of our brain that haven't been used in a while. So that's why we always start with this. So today I have some trivia from the 1990s. Wasn't too young for me because I was born in the 70s, so it was 20s for me. It was definitely a younger day. All right, which handheld gaming console was released by Nintendo in 1989, but gained massive popularity in the 1990s with games like Pokemon? Game Boy. Okay, keep those abs in. You're doing great. What was the name of a popular 1990s TV show featuring a group of high school friends living in the fictional town of Capeside, Massachusetts? Dawson's Creek. What iconic 1990s video game featured a character named Lara Croft, an adventurous archaeologist known for her acrobatic skills? Tomb Raider. Okay, doing great. We're switching to hamstring curls. Keep pulling in your abs. This time, we are going to be sorting words that end in a B or a T. So it's a little harder than what they begin with. Okay, if they end in a B, raise this hand. If they end in a T, raise this hand. And I'll give you, I won't give you the answer right away because I want you to do it. All right, our first word is taxi cab. Rhubarb. Adapt. Grout. Haunt. Succumb. That's a hard one because it's a silent B. Heist. Bathtub. Midst. Brew pub. Left. Meant. Guilt. Okay, so that is about your using your left and your right, and you're just using your brain in a different way than you usually do. That's really what this is all about. Now we're going to switch over to skaters, where skaters are you cross your leg behind you, and you can just do your arms crisscrossing in front, and also switching which one is going over the top. All right, these are analogies. So I'll give you an analogy, and then you might not have the same exact answer as I have, but if yours works, then that is fine. Okay, river is to flowing, as time is to passing. Sun is to bright, as smile is to happy. Puzzle is to pieces, as life is to moments. Music is to harmony, as friendship is to support. Rain is to refreshing, as knowledge is to empowering. Seed is to growth, as idea is to innovation. All right, you're doing great. Keep pulling in those abs, and we are going to be switching over to knees. When we do knees, you want to get them up as high as you can, but of course, you don't want to do anything that makes you very uncomfortable. You want to get them up and challenge yourself. Also, make sure you are pulling in those abs. It's so easy for me to forget to pull them in, so I have to keep reminding myself. Okay, this is actually a free thing where I ask you to let your mind think about a topic without pausing or censoring your thoughts, even if they are unconventional or unrelated. So I'll give you a topic, and then you're gonna think. Just think anything about it. Just keep going. And you can list them out loud. All right, our topic is beautiful places. Remember, keep those abs in. Go. Keep those abs in. You're doing great. Keep going. Okay, I wonder where you went with those beautiful places. All right, coming back to walking in place. And now we're going to be walking up and back. And I like to go up about 4 steps and back about 4 steps, but you can do whatever you have space for. This one is to come up with as many ideas as you can about a topic. So it's similar, but the other one, your mind was just flowing with beautiful places. So this one is ideas about learning, and we'll take turns. And this is fluency. It's good for our brains, and it's fun and challenging. Okay, so our topic is learning. School, your turn. Math. Chemistry. Recess. Research. reading, writing, desks, books, computers, students, how about lunch? Lunch at school, that's one of my favorites. Lunch is always one of my favorites. Okay, I have a shout out for @KrenW for the first Fling Story short video that I did. And they said, I love this one, which I was so glad. I'm glad you love it, a Fling Story. That's one of my short videos that I have, and where I fling words at you and you have to make them into a story. You can find it if you go to my channel. Okay, now we are at the point where we are going to do heel digs because we're already quieting it down. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to give your heart some quiet space to just think quietly and listen to your heart for a moment. So I will let you do that now. Go. All right, well, let's take some deep breaths in and out, and in and out, and in and out. All right, well, you did it. Give yourself a high five. And I always like to say consistency is the magic multiplier. So try and do at least four thinking on the moves a week. And you can do more than one in a day. But I say try and do them at least 4 days a week, I should say that. But you can do more than one. And sometimes I think maybe you could do up to 3, but overachievers might do more. All right, well, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Do all of the things. Share this with somebody that you want to be sure that you can have, grow with and still stay young and healthy as long as possible. All right, well, thank you. Be good to yourself and keep thinking right along. Bye.